Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. So we are out in the wild again and already we are getting sidetracked. This time by this massacred caravan, massacred by a bunch of hyena, I guess, or maybe gnolls as well. It's not entirely clear if it's just the hyenas that killed the traders and then they turned into gnolls, or if it was maybe gnolls and hyenas together. Kinda hard to tell. But either way, it did give us a quest, so we can look around for survivors of the caravan, and there's a specific marker on my map for that. So, I guess I will take a little detour and check this out before we continue to look for that Githyanki patrol. I mean, that quest has been waiting for so long, I guess it can wait a while longer. I have picked up all the useful loot around here already, mostly food. I didn't find anything else of interest. So let's just continue. I also took like a short rest and summoned Quoth again. So hopefully we are ready for more encounters if necessary. And yeah, I guess I gotta go through here if I want to reach... Yep, there's definitely stuff going on here. Yeah, this is where we came from. This is like the trading post or the toll post. We have seen that before, but this we haven't seen. Alright, more hyena ears. And yeah, I guess something got away. And maybe not just survivors. This looks like more hyenas. Well, let's see. Oh, well, that is not a safe. Which means danger. Oh yes, there's something going on here.
That's the symbol of the Absolute, marked in blood.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, there's more gnolls. A gnoll warlord. Flind. Okay, I guess it was not just hyenas who attacked the caravan, because I don't think that this is like a freshly born gnoll. If it's already a warlord, it's probably been alive for a while, right? Just guessing. Maybe we can try to...
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be
sneak
fine.
up on it and get in like a surprise hit. This might be...
Breathe deep and move.
a good idea. Well, that's quite a lot of them actually. Well, let's see if I can maybe hit some of these guys here. Oh no, they actually... they noticed me. Okay,
Shock of psychic
oh!
pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No, the voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
Divert her attention to the cave. Perhaps there's more meat inside. Search her mind for the source of the voice. Withdraw from her mind and prepare to strike. Sure, let's search her mind for the source of the voice. Why not?
A memory. The beast daubs the symbol of the Absolute on a cave wall in blood. Buried deep, a tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind.
It's a gnoll with a tadpole.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Focus on the tadpole. How did it come to be there? Explore her memories, seeking a nearby target for the hunger. I can use some illicit powers here. You are of the same pack. Command her to devour the other gnolls. Withdraw from her mind, prepare to strike. I mean, in this situation, this actually might be worth considering. But I would like to see if I can get any more info if I use the other options first. So let's focus on the tadpole. How did it come to be there?
You see drow and goblins restraining her, a mind flayer reaching out. And then the voice, bringing order. Eating this meat was forbidden, but it would lead her to a feast.
What meat is forbidden? The mind flayer meat? Search her memories. Is there meat nearby? Okay, sure, let's do that as well.
In the cave, anxious hearts throbbing, ready to burst, ready to gorge on.
Oh.
The voice says they are meat. The meat is trapped, terrified, but protected by fire. When the fire dies, the meat will die too.
I guess these might be some of the survivors from the caravan, huh? Okay, now I have two illicit options. She wants meat, command her to feast on the other gnolls. Okay. Harness her anger. The meat in the cave must die. Okay, so basically I can command the gnoll to eat the people in the cave. Or I can command her to eat the other gnolls. Or I can just fight her. Yeah, I don't know, maybe in this situation I will actually use my illicit powers here and turn her against the other gnolls, because there's a lot of them, and we have already used a good amount of our spells in that last battle, so I guess maybe having a little bit of advantage here would be a good idea. I mean, it's kind of gruesome, but in a way, a gnoll already is kind of a flesh-eating or cannibalizing creature, right? It's eating a hyena to be born, so it's not really all that different. And I could imagine that Artemis sees gnolls as kind of an abomination of nature because they eat, you know, the hyenas to come into being. So maybe sending this gnoll to eat other gnolls doesn't really bother her all that much. And like I said, in this situation, there seem to be a lot of these gnolls, and this is like a warlord, so maybe we should be pragmatic here and use this advantage that we can get. So yeah, we will use the illicit option for a change. But I mean, that's why I usually try not to use the illicit options too often, because I want to save them for like really important or useful situations like this one, where it could really help us win this battle. So we're going to use this now. Yep, just go ahead and eat the other gnolls, I suppose. And of course, because it's illicit, it's fairly easy. Even that terrible dice roll is still more than enough.
Sensing your presence, the Gnoll's tadpole writhes in ecstasy, echoing your command. Its host will feast on gnoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat. The presence deep in your mind is awake, unblinking. This is it. A single word pervades your consciousness. Soon.
Okay, so now the Gnoll Warlord is on our side. And yeah, there's like two people in the cave, Rugen and Ollie. Okay, I see. They are protected by fire, but as soon as the fire dies, the other gnolls will get there. Anyway, there's still a lot of gnoll for us to kill, so I guess we will go ahead. And yeah, I was trying to hit one of them when they detected me, and now I can't actually use that turn. Maybe speaking to the Gnoll Warlord was kind of my turn here, so yeah. But I guess I'll move a little bit closer just in case. Can't really reach any of them, I suppose, so I'm just going to stay here. Well, there's another one who has some good ranged attacks. Oh, there's another one up here. And yeah, some over here. Okay, well, that didn't do a lot of damage. Well, that did some damage though. So, yeah, I think...
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Yes, you should.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down.
What?
Leave the heroics to them that
Great.
don't value their own skin.
I could have sent the Gnoll after you, and I didn't. And that's how you thank me? Great. But yeah, now it's my turn again. So, can you reach one of these? No, you can't. So I guess a ranged attack it is. Maybe
This
I'm going
way.
to move you a bit closer first. Of course, I'm not going to attack my own ally here. And maybe I'm going to ignore these because hopefully our Gnoll will take care of them. Instead, I will try to deal with these guys over here, I suppose. Alright. And let's put some dash on you, I guess. And I'll make you move a little bit closer because you will have to melee these guys later, hopefully. Okay, now it's
Ready.
Shadowheart's
Heading
turn. First of all, please leave the acid. And maybe you can deal with this one already. There we go. And while you're at it, please heal Artemis a little bit. There we go. Very nice. And yes, that's the two of you. And now it's Lizelle.
Make way.
Now, Lizelle, you need to be closer, obviously. Can't reach any of these. So, guess I'm going to use some dash and make you move closer, and maybe you can at least use the pommel strike on this guy. Alright, very nice. Ooh, that hyena did some good damage here, but Flind has quite a bit of health. So hopefully she, I think it's a she, right? She can deal with these, at least the hyenas, and maybe the Gnoll thing of Ye no Gu, whatever that is. Okay, now it's Raven time. I guess Quoth is already dead. Okay. Let's put some dash on you and going to put you over here as a little decoy. Right, that's one hyena less, two hyenas less. Very nice. Okay, let's see, maybe I can hit some of you over here. I mean, the odds aren't great, but let's give it a try. Okay, okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, now this guy is going all the way up here, and this one too. Okay, I think, Astarion, you need to follow them up here. And take the high ground. Until then, I guess you will just attack them with your ranged attack. Can't use the advantage attack, obviously. Don't really need the hamstring shot. It's not like they can go that far away. So there's that. And yeah, can't use this one. Yeah, let's see. Can't reach the ones up here. Well, you can, maybe. But the odds are better here. Let's just go for this one. Okay. Defeated. And... yeah, you can just stay here.
Fury. I am death.
Yes, you also have to get up here. So you can melee these guys. Until then, we will just try a ranged attack. Alright. Very nice. Okay, so, it's only those two left. I like it. And now it's Corvus. Let's see. Can you fly up here? Yes. Well, could have ended that one, but not like that. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can be very useful here at the moment, Artemis. Maybe if I get some high ground myself, I can actually reach one of these. Nope. In that case, I will just go for the one over here. Alright. And turn. That's a lot of misses. And you didn't even manage to push over Corvus? That is very, very weak, Gnoll Hunter. Anyway, I guess finally Astarion can go in for a melee attack. There we go. And that's the end of that and all. And yeah, this one isn't going to be much of a challenge, but I will
End this.
you down here and you can maybe just smash this guy over here. There we go.
She's still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy
Oh,
her.
great. Wisdom. Dominate her mind, commanding her to feast on herself. Wisdom. Exert your mental power, commanding her to leave. Sever the mental connection and prepare to fight. Okay, so I can tell her to devour herself, which honestly is maybe a little bit too cruel. I mean, we already told her to attack her fellow gnolls, but eating herself, that might be a little bit too much for Artemis. Telling her to leave isn't really a good idea either, because she's still hungry, right? So she's just going to eat someone else. Someone who is not that capable to defend themselves. So I think in line with Artemis' previous actions, I should just fight her and give her an honorable death in battle, in freedom, and not being controlled by me or anyone else. So she helped us in this battle. I probably wouldn't have needed her, because in the end it wasn't that difficult. Then again, I didn't have to fight her at the same time, so you never know. But I guess now it's only her left, and we will finish this the proper way by fighting her without any mind powers or whatever. I think that is most what Artemis would do in this situation. So yeah, prepare to fight. Alright. She's weakened a little bit. But still going to be a challenge, I'm sure. Right. Can probably use some advantage here. Yes. Let's do it. Okay, very nice. Not close enough for a second-hand attack. But maybe you can come a little bit closer for the next strike.
Don't linger.
Alright, so can just stay here right next to her and hope that she's not going to hit you too hard. She can hit pretty hard. She just hit Artemis, so
I won't give in.
there's that. Yeah, you need to take a potion. Can't really leave because that's going to make her attack me, so I guess we will just try melee attack here. Oh, well, not like that. Corvus is still hanging on, barely, but still. Alright, let's send her down here. Maybe you can... No, you can't attack her right now. But you might be a decoy with your last 2 points of health. So I'm going to put you right here.
Let's finish this.
Okay, let's see. I haven't really used this all that often. I mean, I have a few more here, but probably none that I really want to use. And yes, I can also use some scrolls. Maybe I will take a look at that in a moment. Let's try the Sacred Flame, because I haven't really used that all that often. Well, not a lot of damage, but a radiating orb. Alright. You gotta come down here. And maybe just attack. Don't really need the cleave because it's only one enemy, but maybe lacerate might be a good idea. Well, not like that. Let's use an action surge here. Maybe you can hit on your second try. Yep, that's better. Well, apparently she didn't like the fact that Artemis was like mind controlling her, because now she's going after her. First of all, let's heal up a little bit. And sure, just normal main hand attack, I guess. Alright, very nice. Guttural roar.
I miss this.
Okay, you can actually attack now. Do you want to bite the Gnoll? I mean, why not? Go ahead. Draw some blood. There we go. And now you can attack her. Oh, that was a miss. But now Corvus can try it. Well, at least blinded her.
Need to act fast.
And I guess we will just go in for a melee strike. Okay, we're getting there.
To strike.
Maybe you can finish her off now. Well, almost. 1 point. 1 point, come on. And of course, now she actually gets to have another attack. Hopefully she's not going after Artemis again, because that might actually kill her. Yep, she went after Artemis, but it was a miss. So I guess you can finish her off now.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
All
By
right.
the gods, you're a sweet sight.
Are any of my crew still alive
And
out
you
there?
were leaving me to my own devices. You were trying to run away. I noticed that. But yeah, apparently they are indeed survivors of that caravan. And nope, no other survivors. I'm afraid it's a grim sight.
This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow.
Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
Elder Guard's a long way from here. Where are you heading? I'll stay friendly, so as long as you hand over all your goods. That's not very friendly at all. Yeah, where are you heading?
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
Okay. Where's that? Maybe I should come. See you don't get waylaid again. I mean, honestly, I think I have better stuff to do than escort random caravans. I mean, I'm trying to be helpful and, you know, help out people in need, but there's gotta be a limit, right? What are you transporting? Yeah, what exactly are you transporting?
Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldur's Gate.
I see.
He gets his shiny baubles. We get a handful of Terenths.
Safe failed history. Okay, apparently, I just missed some information here. A lot of people died for these baubles. Indeed. Is this really worth it? Whatever your cargo is, I'll take it as a payment. Yeah, not going to do that. Also, since I have that new ring, I have less charisma, which I guess also does influence my intimidation and I think my persuasion as well. So maybe I should give it to Astarion because he doesn't need to be persuasive since Artemis is doing all the dialoguing. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of people died for those.
Rich men place more value on wine and fine clothes than on the lives of folks like me.
Oh, I guess it's true.
It's a pretty bit of frippery that'll sit on a mantle gathering dust. But the pay for delivering it makes the risk worthwhile.
Okay, I can intimidate them to give me the cargo, which I don't really want. Now apparently, you can apparently trade with random people. I didn't really see this, so maybe I can at least have some exchange with him. Okay, but he doesn't really have a lot. Alchemist fire and some gold. But at the very least I can sell him some stuff, I suppose. Like some of the crap that I picked up that I don't really need, right? Like some of these rings. Would you be willing to buy this stuff? No, I don't want to donate them. Okay, he offers 30 gold for them. I guess that would be a good deal. Let's just trade them normally. I don't really want to barter. That's too complicated. That's not something that Artemis is used to. Okay, I can just normally sell stuff to him as well. That's good to know. But there isn't really that much that I want to sell. Like I said, I think the rings can go, and all of this is useless for me as well, I guess. Do you want some tentacles, maybe? Alright, I think that's enough. But yeah, apparently that's all we can do here, since I don't want to intimidate him to give me his cargo, whatever it is.
Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only.
Oh, really?
Tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you.
How mysterious. We just received like some sort of secret code. Rugen thanked us and invited us to meet his associates. To enter the hideout, we need to use the password Little Serpent Long Shadow. Very mysterious indeed. And yeah, this is far, far away. So something for later. Can I talk to the other guy too? Ollie?
I should speak up.
I'll be glad when we're out of this bloody cave.
You are out of the bloody cave. Anyway, I'll take a short rest,
That
but
helped.
I should probably go and take a long rest soon as well, because I need to refresh my spells. Ooh, look at all of this. Speedy reply. Nimble attack. When the wielder hits an enemy with his weapon, they gain momentum for 2 turns. I think it's not better than the rapier that I have. But this is again one of the things I've been talking about. Okay, I can see it has less damage. And the other one has a weapon enchantment and some more proficiencies. But then the one on the left has more momentum. So is this good? Good enough to offset the other improvements? In this case, I would say no, because because the one on the right has more extra additions, but still, sometimes it's really hard to tell. But yeah, I will take all of this. And yeah, let me quickly pick up the loot here, specifically the one from Flind. Bones. Shattered Flail. Yenogu's gift. Hitting an enemy with this weapon heals the wielder for 1 to 6 hit points, but they can go mad if they don't continue hitting an enemy each turn. I don't know about this one. And yeah, there's a Mind Flayer parasite. Speaking of which, a while ago Astarion asked me to use one of these, and he was like, okay, I'm going to, take it from your backpack. I don't think he actually did that, so I'm guessing I actually have to give it to him and make him use it. He's not going to do it on his own. I just told him, sure, it's your brain. You can do whatever you want with your brain, but it's still me, the player, who has to do this. So I will take a look at that later. Maybe next time I'm in camp we will give one of these parasites to Astarion, since apparently he wants to do this. But yeah, let's pick up more loot. I probably don't need to look at these corpses. Do you have anything but hyena ears? Of course not.
Never wanted the easy path.
And I want to take a look at the cave as well. Alright. Now, can you go through here without setting yourself on fire? That would be great. Caravan strongbox. I mean, I have to admit, I'm a little bit curious what's that? Well, a caravan strongbox. But, since I don't want to be like a mean bandit who's robbing people on the road, I guess I won't find out what's inside this. Maybe I will once I've reached that associate and used my secret password.
I'll take that.
Well, lad, it's our lucky day after all.
I don't feel lucky.
The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
It's your lucky day indeed, because
No
you met
traps,
me.
please.
Ooh, there's some stuff to read here as well. Ooh, and some useful stuff here. An open heresy. Few recognize Shah as a goddess of creation or Selûne as a goddess of destruction, yet both are true. Born in the primordial ebb and flow of time, they forged Aber Toril together, and Chauntea, mother of life, sprung into existence. Light and dark hung in perfect balance, embraced by Shah, enlightened by Selûne. Yet their creations were cold and distant, and Chauntea prayed for warmth. This simple request divided the sisters, driving them to conflict. But it was Selûne that forced true flame into Abertorial, sparking the sun. How could Shah not be harmed by such a betrayal, forced to war against both the light of the sun and the light of the moon? As the goddess tore each other asunder, they formed new gods and new conflicts, all for the sake of a little warmth. The lesson is this: to put selfish comforts over the fate of existence is folly. For those who understand, the Lady of Loss is always listening. I'm guessing this may have been written by a follower of Shah. Maybe followers of Selûne have a different account of this story. But yeah, I may not find out what's in that box, but at least I can pick up some useful stuff here. Ooh, some perception has just failed.
Watch
Maybe
your
someone
back.
else can see whatever I'm supposed to see.
Someone's left a trap out for us.
A poison mine. Well,
Can't give up
well,
now.
well. Will you look at that? Can't reach. Okay. Do I have to jump over here? But I don't want to jump too close, so I don't accidentally. Oh, I should maybe untoggle the group. I don't want them to disarm. Set off.
All's
the
well
bomb.
that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
You can go and disarm this.
It's our lucky day after all.
Look at all these
Rest of our crew's
bonuses.
half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
Going to skip that. Now the question is, do we have more traps here?
Looking ahead.
Let's
With
look around
haste.
carefully. Okay, I think we're safe. And we have a wooden chest. Is the chest trapped? Okay, no perception failure, so I guess it's not
Right tool will do the trick.
trapped. There we go. Unlocked. Reason's Grasp. Ever vigilant. When the wearer chooses to end their rage, they gain 15 temporary hit points. Is this something for Khaled, maybe? I'll take a look at that. Potion of Featherfall, Scroll of Ray of Sickness. Okay. Looking good. And right, I have to like jump back again, I suppose.
Lucky day after all. I don't feel lucky. The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
Okay, we have some stuff over here. And yes, you can join me again. And another chest. Is it trapped? No, it's not. A lockpick. This is not a very difficult lock. Alright. I will take all of this, of course. Oh, you are still trapped here, I see.
What now?
I guess I will help you out.
My faith will guide me.
Alright,
No one back home will ever believe this.
that's better. Anyway, let's make sure we have found everything here. And yeah, I think
Light on my feet.
we're good to go. We can't like go down here, right? This is This is just a chasm. Okay. Well, this is quite a jump. I hope my companions can make this jump. Well, they can. What about you, Astarion?
Keep your distance, darling.
Oh dear. Oh dear. This might be too high for Astarion. Oh no. How will I get you back? This isn't good. And to think that I just specifically toggled the group together again. I should have just left you over there, I guess.
Step quick.
I can't even like load an older save because I haven't saved since the battle. This is not good. Can you jump over here maybe? Well, Astarion, looks like you will be stuck here forever. For the rest of your immortal life. And again, maybe I can teleport using a portal, right? That should work. Maybe let's make a save.
Let's keep to the shadows.
Let's toggle the group together again. Okay, they can easily make that jump. And I don't know, let's just try to teleport somewhere. We can just teleport over here. This is very close by. Let's try this. Okay, that works. I was worried that Astarion was going to be stuck there.
Watch your back.
Alright.
Now,
Best be on my way.
can I maybe go back to the cave? I wasn't completely done with that cave yet. I think it's actually like right around the corner, is it not? Is this the same cave? Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Sure. Let's enter from this side. Well. Oh,
Death won't take me yet.
I may have to destroy this first. Let's do it. Okay. Oh. Okay, it's just alcohol. Now, let's see. Oh. Perception failed.
Keep blade close.
Again, let's see if one of my
Tread
companions can perceive. There we go.
Someone's left a trap out for us.
Another trap. Let's disarm this one too. Go. Okay, let's be careful. Do we have more traps?
Carefully.
Yep,
There's a trap.
we have more traps. To disarm this one as well. 30. Oh, rock steady. Artemis is inspired. What for? Survive the bandits' rolling boulder trap. Okay. Oh, I see. There's like a literal boulder. Some sort of Indiana Jones trap, apparently.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
Okay,
interesting
well,
times.
does this mean that I have disarmed all the traps now? I don't know. I'm not going to be fooled. I'm going to be careful either way. But it looks like we got them all now. Alright. Yeah, I think we're good. You can join
Breathe
me
deep
again.
and move.
And yeah, now we are basically back where we left off. So I guess I don't have to go back all the way. I think I've seen everything in this cave now. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to actually make a cut here now. And I will probably just take a long rest in the next episode. I need to refill my spells. And we are going to have a celebration, I suppose, right? And yeah, it looks like I have more or less explored the whole area here, so that's good to know. But yeah, for the time being, let's call it a day. As always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.